Hey everybody, sorry about being late. Today has been kind of a whole thing. But welcome to Winter Holiday Backlog Clear Out Marathon Day like 14 or something. I don't know. I'm not concerned with the day anymore. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Raven, congratulations on your platinum trophy. Broccoli, hello. Always good to see both of you. Crystal, good to see you too.
That's daddy. That's father.
That is true. That is true. Okay. So we're just going to get right into it, because today is going to be a relatively short stream. Unexpected stuff that has happened has eaten into my stream time. I wanted to start streaming like 2 hours ago, but it's okay. Look at our fancy fork. This is the level 2 fork, and look at that. Look at those prongs. Those are some nice prongs. All right. It's not too much time to fool around today. Crab dance, crab rave. Love that. The crab rave is for when we beat the game. Got it. Oh, car. Also, that looks like the car from Toy Story, right? I'm not making that up, right? Where do we want to... We want to go... All right. So yesterday, we beat a boss. We beat some sort of lobster. You thought that too? Yeah, it does. It looks like the RC car from Toy Story. It totally does. Okay. So we want to Shelleport. What is happening right now? Keep, like, losing connection. Hold on. Maybe I'm not plugged in all the way. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, so here, on this sushi boat, we fought a boss. We fought some sort of lobster. It was a fun boss. It took a couple attempts. We actually got much better at parrying, and that's how we beat him. This will come as a great surprise to everyone who has ever seen me play a Souls-like before. Hello, Whiskey Smash. How are you? Let's change our stowaways. I really want to put the packing peanut back on. Great exploration thing. You see how my cursor is, like, disappearing? Level 1, huh? Yeah, it's like my... I'm sometimes switching back to mouse and keyboard. That will happen. This controller is plugged in via a wire, and if it like messes with my mouse, that will happen sometimes. Maybe the wire is touching the mouse wire, because that is also wired. Drinking tea, playing Rune Factory, watching a handsome beard on Twitch, cosplay as a crab. Oh! That reminds me that we wanted to do something. I totally forgot. You know what? Honestly, the beard is looking good today, even though I have not had time to shower yet. So this is my beard at its normal length, because I showered last night, and I didn't, like, blow dry it out. This is it at its, like, unstraightened length. If I straighten it, it's, like, here. It would, like, cover up, excuse me, more of my shirt. Where does this go? Hello, Dark Passenger. How are you? Where did we want to get? There's a place where we can get, like, cosmetics in town, and I forget where it is. And it is important enough that I'm going to take the time to do it. Please don't hit me with your car. It's weird that I've said that multiple times in my life. We want to... Oh, turn around. It is up here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, first we gotta sell some things to this guy. Sell some... Yeah, we'll sell the clothes claw. That should give us enough. I don't think he has it. Okay. Some other vendor has what we want. Has the cosmetics. I don't think it's the stowaway person. I don't think so. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's not. Okay, it's not the stowaway person. Okay. So it must be someone in the upper crust. But we want to get a new cosmetic. So let's shelleport to the upper crust. I just love that word shelleport. Cool. I love that the stores are not appearing on the map here. So now we get to explore again. Yay. Maybe the boot? The boot looks important. Whee! Nope, guess not. It's just a fancy boot. I promise this is going to be worth it. And I have never lied to you, chat. For better or worse. I have never lied to you. Shellfish Desires. Okay, I think it might have been this person. Might have been... Yeah, it was this person. Okay. So we were going to get rainbow crabbitalism. There we go. Snippy bandana. Are there any shells that we would... We would want the imposter. That would be pretty cool. The Mr. Krill would also be funny. We should get that at some point. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. This is what we wanted. That was literally all we wanted. It was worth it. Worth the investment. Where do I go from here? Oh, hey. Hey, I brought back a piece of the map. Fantastic. Go ahead and place it in, and I'll do my best to interpret it. So I guess we had to come here. Do my eyes deceive me? You brought... I literally just told you this. Here I was poring over literature, trying to discern its exact location, and you've just gone ahead and done it. All the knowledge in the world can't beat a little elbow grease and determination, I say. Well, I got it. But I gotta be honest, I have no idea what this one means, so I thought I might as well show it to you. You seem kinda smart. Kinda! You... Nothing. Give it here. I'll decipher it straight away, I say. Also, chat, please make sure to water me. I need it today. I'm dehydrated. What is that thing? I've never seen anything like it. Of course you haven't. You're from out of town. But any Carcinian worth their salt... Thank you, Crystal. I'll take another sip right away. Worth their salt water knows that such a building exists in the Flotsam Vale to the east of here. Flotsam Vale? You mean it's inside Roland Company town? No chance we find that one before him, then. I'm sure his employees have turned that place upside down already. Well, we tried. House always wins, don't it? You always gotta be such a stick in the gunk. Give up if you want a small fry. I ain't quitting. Hey, hold on. Who said any of you could look at the map at all? I'm the one who found it. Oh boy, here we go. Kiddo, be reasonable. We're all up against the odds here. It's crystal clear that Roland and his goons have the best chance of getting that treasure. So let's us little folk beat him to the punch first, and then we can argue all we want, okay? Alright, well I guess that's a point. See y'all in the Flotsam Vale. See you there. Shell with it. Guess I'm coming too. Wait, to shell with it was probably what they meant to say. Godspeed, brave adventurers. Gonna make brownies later because I'm craving for chocolate and just eating a bar isn't enough. Fair. Next place is interest located to the east of the sands between. If you meet me there, hopefully I can shine more light on it. Okay. I'm not positive that we're finished in the prior location that we were at. I like that he has a whole Rubik's Cube. I wonder if I can get those shells that he's got. Alright, I want to... Hello, JJ. How are you? Thank you for checking in. I want to go back to the village gates. I'm not positive that we actually, like, finished this area. There we go. Hello, Fireborn. Thank you for checking in. Hello, indeed. Hydrate, thank you. Need that. Today has been a day. It's my new wave emote. Okay. Barbed hook. You know, I was saying to Andy that because you made that new emote. By the way, you should be able to see a new emote from me. Because apparently all the gift subs and people participating in my stream during this marathon unlocked more emote slots for me. So thanks, everybody. You did it. What am I drinking? Bubbly water. It is cranberry lime seltzer. Yeah, I was saying that I'm gonna have to do another marathon for my birthday because that flex emote is from last March, and I'm definitely stronger and bigger since then. I mean, since then I have gained 12 pounds, which is suspect, but. Be sure to wear a tank top for it. I will, I promise. Maybe I'll even buy a new one for it. What am I doing? Ow. Why did that fling me so far? What the? Please give me like a single iframe to get out of this nightmare. Stop it. Stop. Let me take a step. Damn. Also, JJ, thank you for the 10-month resub. I appreciate that. Like, damn, let me take a step. No, hold. There we go. I like that they face each other. Oh, the flex part faces each other. Got it. Okay. Get into my cup. Not the actual face. Yeah, no, I understood. This part kind of sucks butt. Alright, is there... Oh, hey. Crystal. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Like I said, today is not going to be a very long stream because unfortunately my time was eaten up by unexpected doctor's visit and stuff like that. Well, I expected it and got up early for it, but that... Please cling to the thing. That and other things totally ate up my time today. There we go. God, you guys suck. Jeez. Thank you. All right. All you need is give us time to study for the Andy lore. That's happening regardless. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, did you both die? Perfect. I love that for me. Let's, swap. I have to do this, like, weird. Okay, hold on. And then swap that shell. And you know what? Actually, we'll keep the solo cup skewered. It's fine. We like that. Who wants brownies? I would love a brownie. I meant to make some cookies or something. Cookies, brownies, something like that. And I didn't around Christmas time. I meant to. I totally meant to. But I just didn't. Just too many things to do. It didn't happen. Alright, so we go up. Crystal. What do you think these things are? Like, what am I clinging to here? I have no idea. What? Okay. Okay. Up. Oh, a shortcut. Okay, I'll just fall. That's fine. Somehow I didn't make that jump. I like making mine with melted chocolate instead of cocoa powder. Yeah, that would also be what I do. Yay, walking on round surfaces. Awesome. Okay. There we go. There we go. Shortcut to whatever this is. There's some sushi. Do not eat sushi that you find in the ocean, children. Which is ironic given where fish come from. But yeah, no, if it's already like cut up and prepared, it's a little suspect. I would advise against eating it. But if you would like to use it as a means of combat, that's great. Somehow I didn't make it onto that. Did you see me just slide right off that? What the hell? I'm so glad I put that. I'm so glad I put that packing peanut on. Hey, Opti, how are you? Something collapsed this year? I don't know what that means. The gavel? You don't know about the gavel? No, I don't know what you're talking about. That's great. That... Oh, boy. And I'm dead. Cool! This is going... I'm really not happy with those. I'm really not happy at the moment. No, I'm fine. You don't have to soothe me. It's okay. This area is just weird, janky platforming. There we go. Get my cup back. It's a giant wood and straw goat erected in Sweden each year, and one of 3 times in the past 60 years it has survived all of December. Oh, I guess I've probably seen, like, a picture of this, but to be honest, if you ask Bookslap the name of a thing, he almost never knows it. I'm so bad with names. You could call it, you could be like, oh, you know about the Flurbaderp, and I'd be like, what? And everyone would be like, oh yeah, the Flurbaderp. Yeah, no, totally. And then you show me a picture of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that. I might actually have aphasia for names. It is actually a legitimate problem in my life. Okay. Phew. I didn't even get a chance to get my... Hello, Zix. Thank you for checking in. Go, 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 go. Go lay down. Go. I have no patience for the Tilly show. Hi, Dipole. Thank you for checking in. I will hydrate as soon as... I wish I could target these. But then again, the targeting also sucks in this game, so that might be a challenge. Okay. Once more. I wanted that show. That's all. Not that I've been using the ability, because I keep forgetting. Just, it's been a busy day. Just Today has been kind of a fucking disaster already. Actually, no, it hasn't been. I've dealt with a lot of stuff. I'm just stressed because I've had to deal with a lot of stuff before noon. A lot of, like, real things, but it's okay. It's done. Everything is fine now. You know what? How does that ability actually work? I don't understand. Like, I guess I can't be targeting an enemy to use it because then it just points my camera down. I do sound quite exasperated. It's been a whole... I've had to deal with a lot of stuff already today. Hence why stream is late. Yeah! Whew. But it's fine. Everything is fine. It's all dealt with. I just need things to relax for a little bit. And also, to not get stuck... Like, that's one point in Souls games that kind of annoys me, is when you're just trying to go through a path, and you can't do it. You keep, like, dying, and you're not actually... And you keep losing your souls, so you're not actually even gaining anything, and it's like... Please. Okay. But we did it. We did it! Yay! We did it. We did it. It just takes a minute. So we're in a village, huh? I feel like this is an optional area. The Curdled Village. That's gross. Sounds disgusting. But you've heard enough of me complaining about today. How are things for the rest of you? But what is going on? Now is the time for you to complain? Yeah, absolutely. It's your chance, your shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity knocks once in a lifetime. What is happening? Who? Is that a laser? Does that guy up there have a laser sight? What could possibly have a laser sight? Down here, like... What? Is there a crab with a gun that isn't me? Is there a crab with a gun? I don't like this. Ow! There is, in fact, a crab with a gun. Can small crab come over here? Like how I can use the camera to look inside there. I'm on your 13th day in a row of working. I feel numb to productivity. That's terrible. That's, well, it did eventually have the desired effect. Getting that guy to come over here. What the hell? What am I targeting through the wall? What? Okay. No, stop hitting that button. How do I do this? I actually don't know how to do that. Okay, whatever. That's fine. You know what? Instead of being fancy, why don't I just run up and hit him? Ah, that got me right through the opening. hell was that guy? Alright, swap to that shell, munch on this banana. That is... Oh no, I don't... friends, that is... Grab your crab gun. You can! Crab gun is a possibility. There we go. Crab gun. Like, what was it actually using to attack me? I don't actually even know. Everybody is weirded out by the fact that we have a human skull as a shell, right? That's weird to everybody, especially when you consider that we are very small. So this is like a baby skull, right? Right? We're wearing a baby skull right now. Everyone gets that, right? Ooh, hey, a shell that I actually like. Aw, baby. Babies aren't safe from tragedy. Not in this kind of game. Smash. I gotta say, the ability to turn our fork into a hammer has been maybe the single best upgrade we've gotten. Like, the damage increase is huge. Like, look at that. What? I'm gonna eat your banana. Baby skulls do have soft spots on them, right on the fontanelle. That's true. Accurate. A baby skull is comprised of multiple bones that then later fuse together into one. And in turn, be prepared to deal with any fiasco your boss sends your way. You can change costumes instead of spinning. Oh, well, we're definitely gonna do that. Wait, do I... Oh, you have to change... Okay, we'll keep our bandana on. Babies have more bones than adults because they lose some of them. They lose dozens of them, actually. I used to show students, because I would teach students about hand development and how hand development affects like the ability of a person to like grasp and do things at different points in their life. And that's why you have things that are designed not just for size, but also like with grasp development in mind. I won't go too deep into like design stuff today, don't worry. But I would show students x-ray pictures of this is what a baby's hand looks like. This is what an adult's hand looks like. And when you see the x-rays, you can really like see the difference. Firmly grasp it. Yeah. I like how if you try to skewer something made of glass, it just shatters. We're gonna get the skull, right? We should get the skull. Wait, I want to hear about the design stuff. We don't have time today. I'm sorry, Dipple. We don't have time today. This... Alright, that's pretty metal, right? Look at that. That's disturbingly metal. Oh, we tried to parry him, but we didn't make it. We will eat his shell, though. I feel like there's lots of stuff that we're missing inside these because we're not being super thorough in our investigation of this place. Hair clock, good. This area has a great song, though. No, nothing up here. Wait, I want this. Gotta pick up all the things. So how, you've heard about how I'm having kind of a crappy Sunday. But how are other people's Sundays going? Morning for some, afternoon for others. Hope it's going well. Smash of the crystal. Just the one in game. Parry! Get out of here. We're getting better at those parries, chat. Smash! Fool. Fool! No! I want my cup. Okay. There we go. It's like, I don't want to switch shells. I just want to pick up the thing. Nope, you have bottle cap. Oh, they're dead. Okay, that's why they're not giving me a health pod. But it's alright. I can take the cap off of that? Huh? Cow water? What? What is that a reference to? I don't know. Hello, Go. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Finally made it to Act 2 in Baldur's Gate 3. Have you, ever done that before, or is that completely new? I know you've played it a bunch, but I don't know if you've ever, like, actually finished it, or if you're in the permadeath mode, or, like, any of that stuff. Oh, use a shark egg to reset levels or abilities. Interesting. That could be useful. I don't really think there's enough optimization in this game to necessarily warrant it, but, you know, cool that we have the option.
That's daddy. That's father.
We're not gonna roll at all, huh? We're gonna try. We should get a shell before we finish fighting him.
My milk is delicious.
Boop. Okay. What a daddy crab. What a jerk. More like it. Do this. Too bad he was evil. Yeah, right? Like, we approve... What is going on there? We approve of daddies, it's just that they have to be good. Can I guess? No, that's not what... Why would it even let me do that at full health? I meant to do this. Okay, then I can... No! Stop that! I keep hitting up instead of down. Hello, Booty. Thank you for checking in. Oh, well. Okay. Gum door. Shortcut? Oh, it is a shortcut. Nice. Okay. I wanted to Shelleport anyway. Because we could level up, but more importantly, we can go to the Moon Snail domain, and I think we can get an ability that I've had my eye stalks on. From our good old pal, the Moon Snail. Hello, Rainbow Blob. How are you? Okay, yeah, we can get this. Press right bumper near a cap-sized enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. There we go. The prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the heart of his enemies to deal a lethal blow. To think such a small creature could be capable of such ferocity. You need not be afraid anymore, little crab. It is they who should fear you. It is a rough day. Just kind of in general. Okay, so we got that. That was like the main thing that I wanted from this skill tree. So what are we going to work on next? Spearfishing is kind of... because I can't seem to figure out how to do it correctly. Once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. That could be pretty useful, so you don't get, like, caught in a weird situation. That could also be useful. How's Bookslap doing today? Pretty not great, honestly. It's been a rough day. Like, everything's taken care of. I guess we'll go for all of Wave True Crab stuff down here. It's been a rough day. I've taken care of everything. Like, it's all cool. That's awesome. But yeah, it's just been a lot. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. That's why stream is kind of late today, which is a shame because I have things this afternoon that I was already planning that, like, you know, are gonna keep me from hanging out more. Yeah, we'll get some defense and some health. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. And then we'll keep boosting attack. Andy attempted to redeem first. Hello, Andy. Thank you for checking in. We're at the burning room. We're at the burning room dog saying everything is fine stage today. Everything is fine. I've got it all handled. It's just been a lot in like a couple of hours, so. We want to go to the village gates, I think? But how are you all? Oh, there it is. I like that wave emote, Andy. I'm nothing if not dramatic for a shot at humor. As you should be. Is this everything here? Was this just a big loot? Oh, it goes up. Okay. Can we get around this guy without actually having to fight him? The answer is sort of. Playing some Space Marine 2. I forgot about that game. EP. Booty, you lowered your guard. You let the dad joke come enter things. Ah! I did not know he was taking aim at me. That bottle actually does not provide protection. Did I just parry his toothpick arrow? I think I did. That was pretty awesome. A Streach and a hydrate? I'll do you one better. I'll get up and use the bathroom. So give me 1 second. Now that's a redeem that we will not be having, but hold on. Okay, well, I also just got the dog treats, and the dogs noticed, so here we go. They noticed me opening the container in the kitchen. All right. Oh, and a Streech. You know, my back has been doing better. I've been sleeping on fewer pillows. Like, I normally would sleep with 2, I've been sleeping with 1. I don't know, it's been better recently. You can see when he moves, when their heads move. Yeah. Look, I'm their entire world. So... Andy redeemed bathroom break. Alright, there we go.
Success!
Relatable. Alright, do I want the tin can? Lil Red Cup. Down. There we go. There we go. It's quite an assortment of moves you have to do to swap around, because you can't just... I don't think you can just get rid of the shell that you have skewered. You have to, like, swap things around, and it becomes a whole thing. Red Solo Cup. It's true. Swap into that one. I don't know what you're specifically referencing. I like how the game thinks I'm using these hooks all the time. I'm not. What is... What? Okay. I guess because I was hit in mid-air, that... It, like, affected my momentum. Alright. I hope Bing Bong's wife is a boss on here. Bing Bong's wife? Wait, Bing Bong is married? Please stop knocking me off of this. Alright, this... Please don't shoot me as soon as I get up. It's a country song? Okay, that kind of sounds familiar. Man, I wish I had a ranged attack to actually deal with these things. Come on, come on. Wake up. Get your little arrows started. Thank you. Like, they just re-up so quickly. These... Okay. They really want you... They really do. Because honestly, every time it does this, like, it kind of sucks. And I can't get over to it. Okay. And I don't want to complain. But I have a very specific complaint about this that I have already shared. I can't get up there without getting hit. Please fall off. Please, for the love of God, fall off. Great. And I don't... Yeah, it's like, don't present a challenge that your player has no means of addressing. Because, like, I can't do anything about this. Like, it sucks. It feels so bad, man. There we go. All right. Please, let me through. Please don't knock me off. Or kill me. Don't do either of those things. Yeah, like, that feels so bad. Holy shit. It's like, what am I supposed to do about that? It's a dodge challenge? It's not, because you can't really dodge effectively. Like, if that's what they want you to do, they don't really give you good tools to do it. I know I can air dodge, but it just feels like shit. Alright, I'll stop complaining. I'll stop, I know. I'm just cranky today. Alright. I do want a thimble. Ooh, my game is chugging for a second. Dipole, please don't. I learned that I cannot change direction of the swing. I 100% heard femboy and not thimble and was very thrown. Those don't sound anything alike. I don't know how you heard one versus the other. Please get up. Watching 3 streams. Did one of them say femboy? Alright, let's check and see if my microphone, if my computer decided that my microphone should actually be quieter than it is. I have to figure out how this is happening. Yeah, it did. Okay, but I can't figure it out right now, so. JJ just heard what he wanted to hear. Also true. Whew. Okay. Was all this just for a big crystal? That's fine if that's the case. Oh, 2 crystals. That's more fine. I'll do that. You know, I didn't even know that I could swing my fork while I'm crawling on a wall until there was a crystal there, but like, man, look at how fast that is. Like, are there gonna be enemies crawling on things? Hello, Arcade Bear. How are you? Hey, Calamity Nolan. How are you? Are there more? I don't know if there's more things down there. Like Cash Wheeler? Yeah, I don't really know what that means either. When you say Wheeler, I think of Captain Planet. Yeah, 2-for-1 special. I only know Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Doing well, had a great day in LA. Nice, love that for you. Okay, I'm not crazy. Is there a way to... Wait, The question is, am I crazy? Is there a way to swap off what I have skewered onto my fork, or do I just have to do that weird, like, hop around thing? Get off the fork. Whew. Cash Wheeler is an AEW wrestler. Oh, I don't know why you think JJ or I would know that. All right, anything over here? I don't know which way I should go. Gays do love oh no, this is like the two sharks in in Bloodborne. If you know, you know. Oh no. Except we're not gonna get a weeb weapon for those, are we? Oh, there's so many shells. They expect things to go poorly. They be expecting it to go poorly. Please just come here. Whoa, the other one's eyes lit up. I wonder if there's a passenger that will help keep me from, like, being flung when I'm hit. Because that is super disruptive. Okay, that actually didn't go terrible. You know what I mean? Like, when you get flung around, it really, weird piece of goop that never dissolves. Slows enemies that hit you. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, because, like, when you get flung into the air like that, it's very disorienting. Wait, swap that for a second. Take a sip. Swap on. That's not what I meant. Swap onto that. Anybody got any better? It can. It's fine. That I have to think very hard to remember the correct button. Professional wrestling is just drag for straights. Kind of. I wouldn't say that it's drag so much that it's just soap operas. Cash Wheeler, stupid name, is very much bear bait. The straights have recently figured out that they can bait us into watching or buying things with, like, the promise of hot guys and sex, and then not actually delivered. Isn't that a problem with Dispatch? Isn't that one of the criticisms of, like, oh hey, look, they literally gay baited us? Wasn't that a whole thing? Like, the marketing was like, maybe there's gonna be some sort of LGBTQ content, you'll just have to find out, and then there isn't. $100%, yeah. It's like I've seen people talk about it. I don't know really anything else about that game, but did Dispatch do that? Cool, not buying. Yeah, apparently. In, like, the lead up, there's, like, all this stuff that, like, oh, maybe there's queer stuff, and then there's not. There's at least one dick? Yeah, but just the presence of one. Or are you suggesting that somebody in it sucks? I would like... oh. I'd like a shortcut. Also, these low textures are kind of amazing right here. We're walking on a PS1 game. Yeah, with Phenomenon, and again with Waterboy. Yeah, I don't know anything about how these games actually work. That's a lot of archers. Two things can be true. Oh, okay. I will take your word for it. You know, I've heard somebody say that before. That's fine. That's totally cool as long as we beat up those guys. Did Date Everything also have suggestively lewd content? I know it had LGBT. I don't know how, like, lewd it got. It has LGBTQ stuff in it, including, aromantic and asexual content. It's like, you don't see too much. I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, jeez. I gotta learn to never... What is happening there? Did I just get rolled? Was that a mill tank? Did I just get roll out? Suggestive but never shown. I own Date Everything. Oh, great. I fell. I work with somebody who worked on that game. Cool. And I got a copy of it, but I have never actually played it. Alright, anyway. Or a friend of mine worked... I don't know what I'm saying. But the brain cell is overtaxed today. But you will be happy to know that everything is in place. There's good stuff coming. There's all sorts of content. I hope you enjoy the trivia on Andy's stream tonight. We worked very hard on it, actually. Very hard on it. And if it goes well, if you enjoy it, I don't know. Maybe other things will happen. Sorry, my bad. No, you're good. You need it. You need the brain cell. Andy monopolizing the brain cell. No, to be honest, I've had to do a lot of stuff today. I had to go to the doctor's office. I had to go to the urgent care. That was a big thing today. Because it's like, I am having an issue that I should stop ignoring. And, stop hoping that it clears up on its own. Because it's not. And I went there, and I wanted to go really early. So it's like, all right, what urgent care is open early? That's fine. This place looks legit. I get there. Everything's cool. It's nice. It's clean. They don't bill insurance themselves. So I had to pay for the entire thing up front. Great, cool. And then had to file the claim with my insurance myself, which I already did because it's like, let's just get this started. Thought I saw something up there. And then it just had to handle some other like work things and dog things, and it was a heck of a morning. So that all is to say, I used a lot of the brain cell this morning. Andy, I'm sorry, you were also busy. I did not mean to monopolize it. Something might have just been uploaded. I see you chose the path of power, Vagabond. I can sense the Master's power up ahead, emanating like waves. Their unfathomable muscles bending the currents effortlessly. Their piercing eyes flawlessly discerning their opponent's every flaw. Their sultry voice... Are you sure this person really exists? Probably. Hey, Alric, how are you? Are we going towards an optional boss? Is that what's happening? Crab Husk. I'm gonna swap to this. Ugh, I don't like that. That bothers me a lot, actually. Oh, wait. Ew, gross. Gross. There! We'll swing a whole crab around. Crab hammer. And I think we're about to fight a boss.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs keep coming to this place? I thought I made it clear. There's nothing for you here.
Oh,
Has
this
your
is like
sense
one
of
of the few things that I've
self-preservation
actually
rotted
seen
away,
before.
even? Or perhaps you truly wish for death. Well, I'll gladly oblige you, my friend.
I have actually seen this before.
Square up, devil! The grove was long at last, you knave.
I am stuck.
You had no respect for this grove. I shall see you to the drain. Que c'est toi, petit crabe?
That's Daddy. That's Father.
Why toss your life away?
Okay. I don't think that'll be too bad if we go there with full health. Did he just Ultra Instinct? I don't know. I don't like that these are the shells you give me. Can I get a different shell? You know what? I'm lazy. Let's see what this does. Oh. Okay. That's weird, but okay.
Why do you... Square up, devil!
Really? You have to immediately attack?
You had no respect for this grove.
Oh, he finishes the attack, though.
I shall see you to the drain.
Come on.
I'll break you apart.
Or, okay, he'll just attack and one-shot me. That's great. Okay. Magic makes that shell a type of sentry. Oh, well, we get all of that back, which is nice. And we can start. We can start. There we go. Yeah, I'll try to actually remember to use that. I was focusing on trying to parry him, which I did, but...
Square up, devil! You deserve your fate, monster! I shall see you to the drain! Why toss your life away?
I can't block at all.
Purpose.
I guess I didn't have a shell. Did it break? Gonna go play No Man's Sky. Have fun! Thanks for stopping by. I wonder how much damage our new, I don't even know what to call it. Our new, what would I call it? Our visceral attack, I guess, will do. Hydrate? Yeah, we can do that during this cutscene.
Why do you sad, polluted crabs?
Do umami removes your shell? You're right, I did use that. You're right. Yeah.
Square up, devil.
It did. It was somewhat useful.
I shall see you to the drain.
Okay.
The grove will long at last, you knave.
Cool.
You had no respect for this grove. I'll break you apart.
Jeez. So, I don't think I can parry that.
Que c'est toi, petit crabe.
No, he... Alright. Ignore the sound effect. Fireborn, we're going streaking, apparently. Also, I don't... Actually, maybe this isn't the one boss that I've seen from this game before. Because it was definitely a... whatchamacallit shrimp. A mantis shrimp. But I thought it did something different.
Why do you sad, polluted? Square up, devil! You had no respect for this grove. I shall see you to the drain. I'll break you apart.
Faster than I'm expecting every time.
You deserve your fate, monster. May your corpse nearest again.
Ooh, I punish you hard for missing those parries. All right, if we can just get through his his phase change desperation attack, I think we'll be fine. Oops, it's fine. Because he seems to have fairly low defense himself. So like when we can actually get hits on him, he does take a lot of damage.
The grove will long at last, you knave.
Come on, come on.
I shall see you to the drain. I'll break you apart.
We're so... jerk! We are so close.
Que c'est toi, petit crabe? You had no respect for this grove.
Yeah! Get out of here. Done.
Seems like I'm still out of practice.
Sorry, I was clenching hard for that.
I suppose. I truly thought I would perish in a cooler way, though. Fighting at least turned out well, guys.
That's Daddy. That's Father.
Tortured soul to rest.
That's fine. Let's kill him. I'm fine with killing him.
I'm not trying to kill you.
Oh,
Oh, my bad. Like, you butthole. Your mind is not polluted like the others, then. No, dude, I just walked in here. Oh, and not just that, I see you enveloping a weak yet unmistakable umami current. You are full of surprises, petite crab. As an apology, how about I teach you something cool? Since the gunk destroyed my fellow villagers' minds, I've been desperate for a disciple to pass on my fighting style to. How'd you like to learn the skills of a master? That sounds like it could come in handy. How do I start? We can begin whenever you're ready. Car Claw. Trade for 20,000 microplastics. Okay. I like how they have a car-based world, or a claw-based worldview. They're like, clearly everything is a crab claw. So you beat them up and now you're friends? I've been doing friendship the wrong way. I mean, if this was an after-school special, yeah, that's what would happen. I think there was something at 7 resistance that I wanted. Like maybe whatchamacallit, a friend? Was there a stowaway? Oh, we could have changed our stowaways. My bad. Oh, the gum. That's right. Yeah, the gum was pretty cool. The JoJo way. Dragon Ball or any shonen anime, yeah. You have much to learn about harnessing umami, my child, but I can see you have yet to unlock its full potential. To reach the limits of your strength, you must comprehend the spiral. Oh, I'm great at spiraling. I do that all the time. Tell you what, close your eyes for a moment. Everything in this ocean follows its own cycle, even those that cannot see, even those that cannot think. The tide goes in and out again. This is a cycle. A kelp plant sprouts, grows, and withers. This is a cycle. A crab is born, and lives, and dies. This is a cycle. This entire world was born at the outside of a great spiral, and one day it will reach its center and return to nothing. But this, too, is just one single, massive cycle. If you understand and can feel this motion all around you, then focus deep on your own path, on your own spiral. And then your abilities will be limitless. I think I'm starting to get it. Oh, now we can upgrade adaptations. That's cool. I don't know if I necessarily want to do this yet. I mean, I only have the one. I think it literally just gave me 25 crystals, though. Okay, that's fine. If somebody fights me, I'm less likely to want to be friends with them. That's fair. The proud Dungeness crab, a fine creature, but even the proudest among us can be brought low by an opponent they underestimate, as you have done to me, petite crab. So go forth and show those pretentious predators who the proverbial boss is. I at least like having this adaptation as like a way to like be a heavy hit to get the what am I trying to say? When I break poise. Would you like to learn my secret technique? Indeed, all umami abilities are ripples of the past, and the best techniques are learned by witnessing their power directly. See where I'm going with this? If you are willing, I will teach you how to punch like a master. Not only will you wield untold power against your opponent, but you may find yourself able to break into new spaces. That sounds good. It goes like this. Mantis Punch. Unleash the overwhelming might of a mantis shrimp to demolish your enemies or certain umami-infused objects. Do you know this lobster? I don't suppose you could talk some sense into her? She's making me a little uncomfortable. What? Mantis Punch. Interesting. Okay. What is the Trials of the Warrior? Oh, that seems cool, but not something that we're gonna do. Boss rush mode. Argumentative isn't fighting. Love a good debate. Same. Who? Oh, this person. Unbelievable. I meet the Umami Master in the flesh, and he refuses to teach me. Says he won't grant his abilities to anyone with an obvious and irrepressible lust for violence. We should seek power elsewhere. I understand. All right, let's go use some of our crystals, and then we'll keep moving on. Get some upgrades. When you rest at a moon snail shell, most enemies will respawn. But I didn't get to actually finish reading that tooltip. All right, what are we gonna focus on learning? Parrying while naked would be pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of extra MSG that I don't have to, excuse me, get via leveling up. So, alright, it's fine. Oh, I thought I could already do that. That's what I've been trying to do. I thought I could already do this. All right, we will get that ability, but... All right. Dang it. I seriously thought I could already do that. Let's go sell that very large claw and level up a couple times. Go north. Actually, we could increase our friend capacity. Let's see what we got. Sell all of the things, all of the things, all of the things, all of the things, all of the things. You know what? Why not? We'll get that. It's an upgrade. It's fine. Let's get another upgrade to our passenger capacity. Nobody thinks it's weird that I'm just carrying around a dead body on the end of my sword. They're like, yeah, that's normal. Mom says you fought a big buff crab with a huge sword. What was it like? Was it tough? Yeah, sort of. So the next capacity increase is 20,000. So we could afford it, but I also don't want to. I feel like the used bandage is pretty good. Oh, but we do want that. Increases microplastic hordes. Yeah, we do want that. I'm that kind of person. I'm that kind of person. We want that. Okay. Let's change our stowaways around. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we have a little bit, we have some extra strength. We're protected from falling into pits, and we get some extra rewards. I don't actually know how to use these. Is it just left trigger? No, it can't be left trigger. No. Oh, you change them with... Got it. Okay. Understood. I wonder if we can break those cubes now. Maybe. Alright, we only have one stainless relic, so that's fine. We'll get a health increase soon. So we were supposed to go to the east, right? It was to the east of the field? Question. You get fast food that isn't wildly unhealthy, but it is low on veggie content. Do you make a salad to balance, or F it, you ordered fast food, vegetable content, what? It depends. When I think about eating, I try to think about having protein as part of breakfast, and I try to think about having fiber and like vitamins as part of dinner. So if I was getting fast food for dinner, yeah, I would want something like a salad or a roast vegetable or something like that to help balance it out. But if I was getting it for lunch, I wouldn't be as concerned. Lunch is more about like having energy to get through the day. If that makes sense. Please eat your vegetables. Please eat things that aren't carbs. Please eat foods, at least, you have to have a vegetable at least once a day. Please. Please do that for yourself. Fries are vegetables? They are not. Please eat vegetables. If you think vegetables are gross, learn how to cook vegetables. They really don't have to be complicated. But please, do it for me. I used to think corn was a veggie, but lo, it is a grain. Yeah, corn is basically filler. Corn is literally filler. It provides basically no nutritional content. So... I think... Wait, let's just double check with the guy by the map. I suppose I tolerate broccoli. Broccoli is good. Broccoli is great if you pan fry it with just a little bit of oil and then you season it to your desired level of crunchiness. Like, I want broccoli to be cooked enough that you get rid of the bitterness. Because, like, raw broccoli is too bitter, and I don't like the texture. But I still want the stem to be kind of crunchy. Next place is Flotsam Vale, owned by Roland. Entrance is located to the east of the sands between. Okay, east of the sands between. Green beans are the same way. You can cook them. You can eat them raw if you like them raw. That's fine. But you can cook them to your desired level of crunchiness. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and I like a little bit of paprika on most like dark green vegetables. Those are a good one. Brussels sprouts are amazing if you put them in your air fryer. I'm not kidding. You like clean them up, like get them ready, chop them and cut them into like halves or quarters or something. Put them in a bowl, drizzle them with olive oil and like salt and pepper. And then you just lay that out in an air fryer and let them roast and like brown and crinkle up. They're so good and crunchy and like salty and delicious. They really are amazing. Here we go, talking about broccoli again. How do you prefer your broccoli? I prefer broccoli in my chat. Sands between Central Vista. That's how we do ours? Yeah. You had some nice Brussels sprouts for Christmas dinner. Yeah, they're really good if you put them in the air fryer. Like, they crisp up so nicely. It's phenomenal. Really, really a good vegetable if you give it the chance. They get a bad rap because a lot of people ate poorly prepared ones as kids. So I guess we gotta go up there, huh? Okay. So let's go north until we find a way through. But they're really phenomenal if you like give them a chance. Really, if you want to eat more vegetables, and you should, seriously, just put them in your air fryer. Bruh, can you not? I feel like I could beat you now, but I don't want to. Seriously, just put them in your air fryer. Olive oil, salt, and pepper. You can put basically any vegetable in that way, and it will be perfectly fine. And by perfectly fine, I mean actually really good. And it's easy. Like, you're just putting things in the air fryer. You don't have to do anything, you know? Oh my god. Alright. Good lord. Lieutenant Broccoli. I haven't done air fried Brussels sprouts. Seriously, you should. You really should. They come out really nicely. Highly recommend. I actually love veggies. I've been weird all my life. Good. We love that about you. Or soak them in butter. I've been cooking more with butter lately because I have way too much butter. I ordered in my groceries like a normal size tub of butter, and they didn't have it. And they're like, "Do you want to substitute this for this container 3 times the size?" And I was like, "No, that's ridiculous. I won't cook with that much butter before it spoils." They gave it to me anyway. It's like, it's like great. I actually have to. I've been meaning to freeze it because you can freeze butter, so that I can have it later if I'm doing like baking or something. It's like great. I'm not going to use all of this before it spoils. So I've been cooking more with butter lately. Can you not, bro? For the 9-kilogram barrel, it's seriously, it's like a brick, like this tall and like this wide, a cube. It's like, why wouldn't you just substitute like a different kind of butter? It was like a country crock kind of thing, you know? It's like, why wouldn't you just substitute a different variety? No, they gave me a container literally 3 times the size. Like, thanks, I guess? I'm going the wrong way. Time to bust out the Julia Child recipes. So French. So time to cook French. I've never really spent time doing any French cooking. Oh, we went too far. Man, you really go. All right, we gotta go back to the crossroad. Yes, yeah. France, so hoity-toity with their cooking. They just put butter in everything. That's the secret to French cuisine. It's just butter, and they're, you know, cooking everything in a butter sauce. Ooh, surprise! It's delicious. Like, I'm not really sure. Am I end up gonna fighting? That's a sentence. I'm not really sure which way I'm supposed to go here. Okay, I didn't even get the chance to take an action. All I wanted to do was break that crystal. Hagaras, the Wagras. Maybe I should just fight this guy. Because, dang, man, he is super annoying. He sure is a pain in the butt. Let's get a shell. I have a bag of coleslaw. I need to make my... Coleslaw, and you need to make your own dress. You're putting... Wait, I don't understand. So, you're saying you have a bag of chopped cabbage, and you need to make a dressing to turn it into coleslaw? Get the hell out of my way, guy. I should have grabbed this first. Yes, it didn't come with dressing. Yeah, I've never heard somebody describe it as dressing before. I mean, I guess it is. That was what was confusing me. I thought you were saying that you had, like, prepared coleslaw that you were going to put further wet ingredients into. And I was like, all right, I mean, it's yours, but that seems a little messy to me. Okay. I'm not ready to fight you, guy. Also, it's weird how on the map it's like a road, but it's not actually... I was on the road? Was I on the road to Viridian City? Chopped cabbage, carrot, broccoli, radicchio. Understood. Homemade slaw dressing is a banger. Tastes real good. I mean, most homemade dressings and things taste really good. I make a lemon vinaigrette for my salads sometimes at home, and that's pretty nice. And it's super easy. That's my, like, oh no, whoops, I'm out of dressing thing option. Like, oh, whoops. Bro, you know I ain't gonna fight you until I go get my things. So you can just scuttle somewhere else. I don't like how he just instantly fears me. I get that that's partially a consequence of my refusal to get resistance, but I too am tasty and super easy. No. Oh, those aren't all breakable? Okay, thought they would be. Oh boy, really? Like, are you sure? Can there be a save point over here?
You're stupid!
That's not true. I am very smart. Yeah. This is gonna be nothing, isn't it? We have come all this way for no reason. Ooh. Oh, there's gum on his claw hammer. Hey, we got a blood star. So this was worth it. Yeah, cup. Look, we found the 90s. But it gives you attack? Is that what that's saying? Gonna go wander around Culver City. Thanks for the stream. You are welcome for the stream. Enjoy your wander. I can break the cubes. Sinker plus. 35 attack required. That is pretty nice. Okay, so this was worth it. That is definitely pretty cool. All right. Well, there's treasure up there, but don't really have a means of getting it. Also, I have to deal with that very large crab. Maybe we'll just do some attempts at large crab. Large crab. But we gotta get closer to safety. Wow, he immediately popped out. Right away, he was like, I hate that guy. I'm sure no one has said that in this stream before. Oh! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. That didn't terrify me. I don't know what you're talking about. No, not at all. I'm sure no one has said this in stream before, but attack its weak point for big damage. Actually, no one has said that, and I didn't even think of it, so thank you. Oh, the bubbles. That is mean. You see how there's bubbles coming out of the grass there? And they're exactly the same as the bubbles that are just constantly everywhere? That is mean. That is super mean. That is super mean. Giant crabs, historically accurate Japanese war enemy. Do you think that guy, do you think he still thinks about that? Do you think it keeps him up at night? You are nothing. That's weird. If I were that guy, I'd have printed t-shirts and sold them. I mean, it was also a huge embarrassment, and it happened before, you know, internet culture had solidified. It happened before social media and all that stuff. So... is there going to be something awesome underneath all of these? I guess so. Now I feel like I should go back and destroy more cubes. Clothes claw, love that. Okay. So we can return to this, John. Because there shouldn't really be enemies between here and Large Crab. So if this is our save point, let's level up while we've got it. Sure. Oh, we're just shy of a level up. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, let's change these out. Works while naked. Me too. Also true. 21 attack required. I don't quite have that. Slows enemies that hits you. We want that. Okay. So we've got some health drain. We have a slow effect, and we have a boost to our attack. Let's see if we can actually cleanse the ocean of this annoying ass crab. You know what? It's fine. I don't care. To be fair, I would have also printed t-shirts of Don Matrix saying, "Fortunately, we have a product for people who aren't able to get online connectivity, and it's called the Xbox 360. Oh, I tried to parry that, and that was a bad idea. My shell is badly damaged. Please stay out of this, small crab. He's just gonna respawn with full health, right? Probably is. Actually, you know, on the whole, that wasn't too bad. Oh, 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 that is actually really scary. This is the Guardian Ape all over again. Yeah, in the face. Get the hell out of here. Defeated Pagurus. And he dropped a paper cup. My favorite kind of cup. Whew, what a fight. I feel so pumped up now. Maybe that lobster had a point. I should go back to Conchi and see where this next map piece lies. What do you mean? I know where the next map piece is. What do you mean? Okay, I thought you were a crab. All right, well, I feel really good about that we defeated Crab. Did it. All this time, and we finally defeated a crab. So he's at east, right? Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that! We can explore this place now and not worry. We don't have to be concerned. Nickelback, look at this crab. End of song. All right, we can take that off. What was the thing that gives us more? It was the fruit sticker. What was it? We'll put this guy back on, because that's our adventuring setup. I'm actually very happy that we did that, because that crab, the giant wandering boss, was very annoying. He can finally go on my pin board because he's dead. All right, so there's a save point up there. It would be nice if we could get there. Just, you know, as general commentary. I feel like it's possible to sequence break that with that cliff, but I don't want to spend all my time trying to do it. All right, this is where I was, right? Right? Okay, so it's not that way. Let's try going around to the other side. Go south a bit. I wonder if you could grab the ball and run. Another day of dealing with the aftermath of crabs. Hello, Farron. Farron, we just defeated a large, rude crab that had a centipede inside of it. So maybe this really is Crabiro. Sekik crab. The way I play it, it's Crabiro, so. Is this a pallet? It is. Life of crab. Crab souls. Oh! Ow! Jerk, get out of here. Stop scaring me like that. Brownies are in the oven. So are they, you said they're chocolate brownies, or did you make like blondies or something like that? I'm actually not sure. Whew. Okay. Eldin Crab. That's me. Turns out I'm the Eldin Crab. Never blondies, always chocolate. Do you just not like blondies, or do you just never make them? Either way is fine. I'm not, like, particularly attached to the idea of blondies. I'm just curious. You don't like them. Okay, fair. You do not have to like them. Not everything has to be for you. It's okay. Man, I would really like that save point. There it is. Let's get in here. Let's go in. Let's hang out. Let's go home. We'll rest. Crabborn. Well, there is a disease that is that is causing problems. So it is sort of crabborn. Let's go to the moon snail. And we have lots of crystals. Probably going to spend most of my crystals on upgrading skills versus upgrading my, like, special attacks, but that's okay. We'll get this finally. Fearsome advancement in a predator's abilities is the use of tools to grow beyond one's own body, to outpace one's physical evolution. Such hunters inspire unimaginable fear in their prey. A monkey. I do want this, so we're gonna save up for the kintsugi to regenerate our shells. It won't take too much. Probably get it before we even know it, really. Hold left trigger to aim and then release it while aiming at an enemy to reel them in and massively damage their balance at the cost of a barbed hook. Be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. Clip, clap, clip, clap. Alright. I guess that's where we came from? Yeah. We have a little bit more time. We can explore a little bit more today. Unfortunately, like I said, today's stream is going to be kind of short. Don't often see crabs venturing into highlands like this, hatchling. Keep your eye stalks on a swivel. This ain't no place for a crab that's still got their sanity. Unless you're as badass as me, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, they can get out of here. Ow! Oh boy. Okay, well, was there at least anything in here? What? Sauce nozzle? Can I please just have the sauce nozzle? There we go. Thank you. Okay, anyway, I was walking this way. Well, we can get some more crystals right here, as long as we don't walk into something bad. I feel like these are regular enemies that are just slightly tougher for some reason. Cynophore. Cynophore Plus. Okay. It's like we're making progress or something. That's weird. Yeah, I think tomorrow we might do a longer than normal stream to kind of make up some time. Because there's not really that many days left before I have to leave. Before the everyday streaming marathon has to end. Bye! Father is leaving, so I'm going on a trip to Pittsburgh. I'm going to Games Done Quick. I'm actually volunteering. So the last day... Oh! The last day of the marathon stream, Ming is, January 1st, actually, is New Year's Day. But don't worry, Teamwork Tuesday that week will still happen, and I will be back in time for normal stream on that first Thursday, so don't worry. Oh, okay. Shark egg. I would like a shell, though. But yeah, I'll be in Pittsburgh. I will be not only back to work, but also volunteering. Please, please die. That guy definitely got in the way of me dealing with this. No, you're gonna kill me. If that little, like, 1 HP crab just hadn't gotten in the way, he decided it was the perfect time to do his attack. Cool. Oh, no. Are you gonna follow me out of there? Stop targeting any random thing that you find. Get down, Mr. Crabsident. Oh, you can kind of see the texture difference, but I have the textures on really low. Are you stuck over there because you won't cross this pit? Nope, you'll just walk across it. Fine. That was silly of me. I definitely was not hit by that mallet. But sure, whatever you say. Like... Okay, that time it was. Which joystick am I using? They didn't... I'll have to figure out how to do that. One, two, three. There we are. Swing? I'm pressing the button many times. Bye. Okay, alright, I'm not mad. I would really just like to, you know, walk forward. God. Come on. How did that miss? Like, it went through the animation. The shot glass is a really not great shell. I would like a different one. But we're all... Oh, God, archers. Everybody loves an archer. There we go, that's a better one. Sure, okay. Hey, look, a thing. Look at the thing, the thing, the thing. Look at the thing. Oh, I didn't want to fall all the way down here. Well, there is an item over there that I want, but it's a little suspicious. It's not what I want. Can I scuttle into that? No. Okay. Alright. Look at me, Zoidberg, homeowner! Take this thimble. It's a nice thimble. Is that whole... Oh, I see you. That texture looks slightly different, so I think that whole bit of sand is going to give way. Bye. Oh, we have way more than enough crystals to get that upgrade we wanted. Oh, nice. We got an increase to our heart kelp. That's one of those. It's positioned right there. That's one of those worms. Positioned right there so that you like walk up to get the item and the game slaps your hand, crushes your shell. Like, good thing we just happened to walk around it. I would like to fight this guy. Thank you. I don't want to fight you without a shell. That's the thing. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, I walked right by one. Alright, we got a save point. Hey, we fought our way all the way to us. Is something bad gonna happen on the way here? Alright, one more and we can upgrade our fork again. I see that there is an evil worm right there. I don't think the worm is evil, but it feels evil. You know, it's probably just doing its thing. Here we go. Get that. Alright. So we're going to enter our shell, and unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to call it for today. I just have more things to do. It's a busy day. But thanks! You all have definitely made the day much better. So... just got here. Hi, Galaxy Pig! I'll give you a second to check in. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to go. It's a super busy day. But don't forget, tonight... let's do a shout-out real quick. Tonight, at approximately 7 o'clock, over on Andy Bundy's stream, there will be some trivia. We're doing a trivia night that we've put together. It is sort of a year in review for Andy's channel. So if you already know him, if you're a frequent watcher, whichever, lots of trivia. Don't worry, I put together the questions myself. So I promise some of them are easy. We'll be doing that tonight at about 7 o'clock. That'll be a lot of fun. I hope you hang out. It's just some year-end in review. But yeah, otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. Probably 11. I do want to start early. We'll go longer, so probably about 11. We'll go longer tomorrow to kind of make up for things today. We still got some progress done here, but yeah. So let's stop the